Okay, good morning, my dear students. Good morning to all of you. So, Nishant, Mansi, Shraddha, Mona, Satvika, Harshit, Alma, Gaurav, five brothers, Shrizal, Udit, Swati, and Suhani. Good morning, and Aditya. Aditya, welcome, bete. Hope you are fine. Okay. So yesterday we completed one concept. The concept is okay. Budget receipts categorized into two part. One is revenue receipt. Another is capital receipts. So there is a question waiting, maybe for the 3 marks. What is the difference between revenue receipts and the capital receipts? Explain with the help of example. Okay? Or please mention the examples also. Okay, now clear? Yes. Okay. So let us start now, okay? Now question is clear. What is the difference between revenue receipt and capital receipt? Difference between revenue receipt and capital receipt. Okay. So I have mentioned here basis. Okay. On the basis of these points, on the basis of these 4 points, on the basis of 4 points, we can differentiate between revenue receipts and the capital receipts. The very first is creation of liabilities. Creation of liabilities. So, do you think revenue receipt create liabilities or capital receipts creates corresponding liabilities to the government? Now you will be responding. These are the points which I have mentioned. On the basis of these points, you have to answer it. Okay, clear? Point number one, revenue receipts. Do you think revenue receipts creates corresponding liabilities to the government? Government for the government? Yes, no. Okay, wait for a while. Let me attach uh, speaker so that things will be very easy for all of us. Okay, I am going to attach them now. Now you can speak very directly. No, no. Okay, Gaurav Shinde, capital seats. You can also speak. Okay, I have attached speakers with the system, so easily we can. Clear? So revenue receipt, revenue receipts do not do not create corresponding liabilities. And what about the capital receipts? Yes, capital receipts creates corresponding liabilities for government. For the example, when government borrow the fund from from any agency or from any organization, corresponding liabilities are there. Government has to pay the principal and rate of interest. Creates yes. Clear? Now point number two, reduction in the assets. Point number two, we reduction in the assets. So do you think revenue receipts reduces the assets of the government? Arya, no. Uday, what do you think? Speak. Uday, Utkarsh, Koshi, other can type. Or else you can speak when it say okay. No. Very good, very good. No. Revenue receipts, revenue receipts do not reduce the assets of the government. On the other hand, capital receipts. And what about the capital receipts? So do you think capital receipts reduces the assets of the government? Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Mansi, Gaurav, Alma, Saiba, Arya, Satvika. Good. Yes. Particularly disinvestment. Okay. For example, when there is a disinvestment, this investment, so it will definitely reduces the assets of the government. Point number three. Point number three. Good job by all of you. Effect on the assets and the liabilities of the government. Of the government. Effect on the assets and the liability of the government. So in this case, revenue receipt, do you think assets and the liabilities, see, together. Now together we are talking, not separately. Separately we talked earlier, like liabilities and assets. Now effect on the assets and the liabilities of the government. Do you think revenue receipt, do you think revenue receipt having any effect on the assets and the liabilities of the government? Don't cause any reduction in assets. Okay, nor reduces the liabilities. So neither creates asset nor reduces the liabilities. Neither creates assets nor reduces the liabilities. Okay? Yes, good. So there is no any effect. There is no any effect. Okay, very good job by all of you. So there is no any effect on the assets and the liabilities in case of revenue receipts. In case of revenue receipts. And what about the capital receipts? Point number three. Effect on the assets and the liabilities. So do you think capital receipts have any effect on the assets and the liabilities of the state? Capital receipts causes reduction and okay. Good. Okay. Arya, Vikram, Nishant, Mansi, Satvika, Shrizal, Swati and Shraddha. Okay, good job. Yes, having effect. Yes. Okay. So when we talk about the capital receipts, okay, creates. Okay, so these receipts either create assets or reduces the liabilities. Either creates asset or reduces the liabilities. Okay, nature. Fourth point is nature. Nature of the revenue receipt and the capital receipts. Means I will be giving the hint recurring. Recurring means they are in continuous flow. Okay, regular occurring. Occurring means nothing which are frequently falling. Recurring in nature. When you talk about the revenue receipts, recurring. For example, see, whenever you buy any commodity from the market, you are paying the GST. Okay, so recurring flow is there. Got it? So government is getting continuously, or see every month when you talk about the GST collection, so it is 1.5 lakh crore, 1.3 lakh crore, okay, 1.7 lakh crore. On the other hand, when you talk about the disinvestment, So disinvestment is not taking regularly, occasionally. Occasionally, bete. For example, Government of India disinvested IRCTC share, Railtel share. Okay. For example, Vedanta share. Okay. Or government shed its shares or holding to the private sector. So it does not mean every morning they are doing like that. Okay. That finance minister every morning, okay, coming and doing like this, going for this investment. Yes or no? But every morning you have to pay the GST. Got it? Every morning we have to pay the GST. Now you may ask, okay, how it would be possible that every morning we are eating, every morning we are consuming, every morning there is a consumption of electricity. Fans are running, consumption is taking place. Okay? Every morning we are using our handset. Okay. Once our eyes open, first of all, you see, when we leave the bed, first of all, we are going to, what we are doing? We are browsing our handset. Okay. So, capital C's are non-recurring in nature. In nature. Clear, bete? Clear now about the recurring and non-recurring? So this is the difference between the revenue receipts and the capital receipts. Okay, Vikram, unmute yourself. Vikram Bonde. No, you mute. Okay, sorry, unmute yourself. Means video and audio. Video and audio. Vikram, unmute your audio and video.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you, gentlemen. Hope you are fine. Have you taken your breakfast? Good. It means you are somewhere in the room only, okay? Otherwise, there may be the morning walk and that you have plugged inside the. Okay. Anyway, in case, do you have any query? Anybody having any doubt from this particular question? Revenue receipt and the capital receipts. Let us revise first once again. First point is creation. See, keep in mind liabilities, assets and liabilities. Fourth point, nature. These are the 4 points. Keep in your mind these 4 points. If these are there, you can explain about others. You can explain about revenue and capital on the basis of these. It will definitely help you. Revenue, okay, liabilities, assets, liabilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to learn only 5 words. 5 words. These 5 words will solve your question. Am I right? Yes or no? Anyway. Over. Should I go ahead? Should I repeat or not? Otherwise, I am going to rub it. Please let me know it quickly. Okay, clear. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Now, the very next question. Got it? Question round. MCQ. MCQ round, okay? So, I will be asking the questions, you people will be responding from the other end. Okay? Yes? Ready? Q1. Ready? I will be reading from the other book. Okay? I have one more book from the different publications, and I think this is also very interesting. The part is very interesting, which I am going to discuss with you, my dear students. Okay? See, you have to speak only. Got it? So speak only. We take question number 1. Borrowing from rest of the world. Borrowing from the rest of the world. Please categorize. I am giving the two options. One is the revenue, another is the capital. Revenue receipts. Okay. You have to pick. Okay. Capital, capital, capital. Okay, good. Good job by all of you, bete. Yes. So borrowing is a capital. See, my dear students, you have to give reason also. Okay. To get full marks, if you are writing like capital in the revenue sheets, you may not be getting full marks. For that, to get the full marks, you have to give the explanation, reason why this is the capital receipts. So again, I will be giving one hint. See, keep in mind only 2 points. One is asset, and the other is liability. When you will be giving the reasons, keep in mind about the assets and liabilities. Assets and liabilities. Okay. Either creates assets or reduces the liabilities. Or reduces the assets, create the liabilities. In the explanation, see when I talk about the borrowing by the government from rest of the world, so it creates reason, it creates liabilities. Satpika, it affects assets, creates liabilities. Like Government of India borrow 1 lakh crore rupee from the World Bank. So Government of India has to pay 1 lakh crore principal plus rate of interest over a period of time. So created the liabilities. It created corresponding liabilities. Okay, my dears. Now, point next. Receipts from the sale of shares. Receipts from the sale of shares of public sector undertaking PSU. From the sale of shares of PSU. For example, Vedanta Indian Oil Corporation, Hindustan Zinc, Q2. Understood? Did you get it? Question number 2. Okay. Capital receipts because it's reducing the assets. Okay, correct. Arya, capital receipts. Please mention about the same. You have to give reasons also, my dear. Please give reason also to get full marks. Okay, question number 3. Reduction in the assets. When government sheds its shares, sell a part of its investment or its capital, definitely reduces the assets of the government. Question number 3. Profit of the public sector units. profit of public sector units PSU, profit of SBI, PNB, Bank of India, Bank of Baroda. Okay, a good job by all the participants. Some of you are not, only few are responding. Did you get question number 3 or should I repeat? Profit of the public sector units, profit of SBI, profit of IRCTC, profit of Steel Authority of India Limited, profit of Bharat Electronic Limited, BHEL, BEL, Indian Oil Corporation. Nobody is responding. Profit. See, profit is a revenue receipt. Profit is a revenue receipt because it does not reduce the assets. Revenue receipts, it do not create assets or liabilities. Does not, or we can say, it does not affect assets and liabilities. Okay. Revenue receipts. Good. Good job by the respondent. Question number 4. Okay. Satvika, Vikram, Mansi, Shrizal, Bhagyashri and Gaurav. Good job. Okay. Question number 4. Recovery of loans. Recovery of loans. Revenue. Shanti. Okay. Utkarsh. Gaurav, 5 brothers. Nishan. Capital seeds because it reduces the assets. What I said, recovery of loans. Yesterday I taught you very first point of the capital seeds. Okay, very first point of the capital seeds, recovery of loans. So the recovery of loan reduces the assets. Suhani, Mansi, Shraddha, Satvika, Arya, Gauri. Okay, yes, it reduces the assets. Got it? In what ways it reduces the assets? I think question number 6. Q6. Very good. Question number 6. Corporate tax. Corporate tax. Corporate profit tax. Revenue receipt or capital seeds? Reason. Mansi, Gauri. Corporate profit. Utkarsh. Okay. Answer is correct. Gaurav, yes. Alma. Do not create assets and liabilities. Gaurav, Shinde, Shraddha, Arya, Bhagyashri and Swati. Good job by all of you, my dear students, those who are participating. Okay. Yes. So neither creates assets nor reduces the liabilities. That corporate profit tax. Okay. So this is a tax. So tax neither creates assets for the government nor reduces the liabilities. Okay. Very good job. Question number 7. Q7. Okay. Sale of public undertakings. Sale of public undertaking. Public assets. Sale of public assets. Shailendra, Mona, Vikram and Satvika. Good job. Give reasons also, bete. Without reason, If you will not give the reason, if you will not quote your answer, you will not get full marks. Okay. So I don't want that there should be any minor mistake. Arya, Alma and Mansi, because it creates liabilities, reduces the assets. Capital C's because it reduces the assets. Public undertaking creates liability. No. Mansi, you should mention public sector. For example, disinvestment or sale of the public enterprises. Let government of India decided to sell uh, cotton mills or a part of BHEL or part of BEL or Indian Oil Corporation, Vedanta, Hindustan Zinc. So it will reduce the assets. Mention reduce the assets. Okay. Vikram, Swati, Shrizal, Bhagyashri, Sumani and okay. Q8. Very nice. Sanket, your Sankets are not coming. Harshit, you are also missing dividend on the investment made by the government. Dividend on the investment made by the government. Dividend. Like government is getting the dividend from IRCTC. Got it? When IRCTC will announce about the dividend, a part of the 67% dividend will go to the government. Will be transferred in the account of government. So those dividend, that is the income. Revenue receipts reduction in assets. No. Arya, please recheck. Not dividend is the revenue receipts. Revenue receipt. It creates assets. No, Mansi, recheck. Alma, it does not reduces assets. Alma, you are correct. Okay, Arya, no reduction. Okay. Let me check for a while. Revenue receipts. So answer is dividend is a revenue receipt. It does not reduces the assets nor creates corresponding liability. If you want to mention about both, you can. Otherwise, if you will mention about assets only, means no effect on the assets. Do not reduces the assets the government, then it will be valid answer. Okay, Shrizal Tamde, very nice. Next question. Now I will not be writing the number, only mentioning the question only. Okay. So let us recapitulate. Income tax received by government. Income tax received by government. Income tax. Let I paid income tax. Your parents also paying the income tax to the government. Okay. So income tax received by the government. Revenue receipts because not affect assets and liabilities. Okay, Arya, Swati, better please give reasons also. Okay, in short, you may mention do not reduce assets. That will be enough. Okay, Uday, Utkarsh, Alma, Gauri. Okay, Mansi, Shraddha, Good. Okay, very good. Next question is Mona. Okay, you also correct, bete. Interest received on loan. Interest received on loan. If you okay, let me check. This is very interesting question, bete. Interest received on loans. Arya, Gaurav, okay. Capital seed Swati because it creates liabilities. Swati, recheck. Gauri, see here, interest received means you are the borrower. Okay, you are the lender. Let in this case you are the lender. You are lender. Okay, means you lend 5,000 rupees to your near and dear on rate of interest. So I am talking about rate of interest which is received by you on the sanctioned loan. Shanti, Gaurav, Shailendra, capital. Revenue because it does not reduce assets nor creates liabilities. Arya, Satvika, okay, okay. So see, let you receive 5,000 rupee as a interest. My God. Now listen the question with the help of example. What do you need? You offer the loan. Now you are getting the assets. Let 5,000 rupee asset. Now see from the assets and the liabilities point of view. Is there any effect on the assets? Interest received, or is there any effect on the liabilities? 2 point. Yesterday I taught you about recovery of loan. Loan is a capital. When you are talking about the asset, okay, rate of interest, only and only rate of interest. Only and only rate of interest we take. If we are talking about only and only rate of interest, then is a revenue receipt. On the other hand, recovery of the loan. So loan, that is the main principal amount is creating the assets for you. Here we are talking only one part, that which is loan rate of interest. So loan and rate of interest is only and only revenue receipt. Neither creates asset nor reduces the liabilities for the okay either you, me, or government or any other agency. So there is no effect. Okay. Next question is financial help. Financial help received from the foreign countries. Financial help received from the foreign countries. Let there is a earthquake in X and Y country and different countries, other countries of the world offering, giving donations. Okay. Financial help. Okay. Capital sees as it creates capital because it creates like financial help. I read it hell. Hell. I am using the word hell. Listen carefully. I have mentioned about the point help. Financial help means willingly I am giving you some amount. Last time when there was an earthquake in Nepal, so different part of the government or another. Okay, so different countries of the world gave financial support to the Nepal. Revenue receipt. Okay. Are Baba, financial help received. Are got it? Either received or given to someone else. This is only revenue expenditure. If you are giving, that is your revenue expenditure. If you are getting this, you are getting the financial help. Then this is a revenue receipt. So revenue expenditure and revenue receipt neither creates assets nor reduces the liabilities. Okay. Okay, good. So in such cases, okay, if like this person will be there in the final exams, please read the question carefully. Read the questions carefully. Okay. Next question is loan raised by government. Loan raised, RAISED, raised. Okay, loan raised by the government from World Bank. Loans raised by the government from the World Bank. Capital creates a life. Good. Arya, you are Utkarsh, Harshit and okay. Harshit give explanation. Mansi correct. Alma, Gauri, and Shraddha, Gaurav, Bhagyashri. Please explain also, bete. Okay. Next question is recovery of loans from the government of Delhi, by the government of India. Recovery of the loans from the government of Delhi by the government of India. Okay, so recovery of loans from the Kejriwal government by the Modi government. Alma, create capital seats as it reduces the assets. Arya, capital seats reduces the assets. Shraddha, beta, please give the explanation. Bhagyashri, Gauri and Mona, okay. Though your answer is correct, okay. Utkarsh, Mansi, Monish, you are not responding. Are you there? Okay, very good job. Satvika, Vikram, Gaurav, Shanti. Next question is deposit by people in public provident fund. Deposit by the public in public provident fund and national savings certificates. Okay, you deposit certain amount of money in PPF or purchase national savings certificates. Capital or revenue receipt. Arya, okay, revenue check. Utkarsh, check. I am reading the question again. Deposit by you in the provident fund. Simplest, let it. If you are not getting provident fund national savings certificate, let me add one more point in the question. Saving by you in your bank account. Saving by you in your bank account. No, no. Please, revenue receipt. No, 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 wait, no. Mansi, got it? Otherwise, unmute yourself. हाँ, उत्कर्ष, साहिबा, हर्षित. When you will deposit 50,000 in the bank will be giving you rate of interest. So it creates assets. Please mention, my dear students, it will create assets for you. You will be getting the rate of interest. You deposit 50,000. Next year you will be getting 55,000, 5,000 extra. It means creation of assets. Deposit by public 6. Okay, got it. See, I'm okay. Let me explain again. When you will deposit, so that is your expenditure. Capital receipts. Deposit by the public in the public provident fund and national savings certificate. Capital receipts. Mona, there is an account test. At what time he will be taking? Right now? No, it is cancelled. Please go through. Please check your WhatsApp. No, sir. I may continue, bete. I may continue. Okay. You can also cross verify whether have or have not. I don't think have. Okay. Cancelled. Okay. So I think so. See, we are going through the very interesting topics, very interesting, and these are related to our day-to-day life. Okay. So few more questions are there. I think we should continue. Okay. So let us go ahead. Tax receipts. Tax receipts. Arya, Mona, Mansi. Utkarsh, Harshit, Khushi, Bhagyashri, Vikram and Shanti. Good job. Okay, good job. Public debt. Public debt. Public debt. Public debt. public debt. Capital seeds as it creates liabilities, okay, creates liability, public debt, public debt. Now one more question I will be asking. Please let me know about the total national debt. Total national debt you have to let me know about in numbers. Means government of India also borrow from the rest of the markets. Okay, it may be World Bank or Central Bank of any country, any other international organizations or regional organizations, regional banks. Okay, so please let me know how much money we have borrowed or total national debt. Please let me know about the total national debt. Total national debt in number. Total national debt in numbers by 2021 or by 2020. Okay. Please let me know. Mansi, 95 lakh 83,000. Arya, 558 USD. Only 558 million or billion or trillion. Arya, Harshit, your number is I think very interesting. 558 billion. Mansi, okay. Harshit, converted in rupees. Okay. Then convert in paisa. 558 billion. Harshit, do it. Convert in paisa, bete paisa. Suhani, 570 billion USD. Sahiba and Gaurav, 558. Okay. Okay. So due to COVID-19, this COVID-19, when we talk about the national debt increased many times weekly. Earlier, otherwise it was keep on falling. Do you think there is any side effect of, or is there any effect on the future generation of the national debt? Is there any effect of the national debt on the future generation? On the future generation? Yes. Money was borrowed by the earlier governments, maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Now you, me, and our coming generation, they have to. I mean, they will be paying, they will be returning. Okay, the same amount. Okay, the borrowed money from the international market. So borrowing for the longer period of time, 20, 25, 30 years, it is definitely creates burden for the coming generation. Yes, you are right, creates more and more liabilities. Disinvestment. Next question is disinvestment. Disinvestment. Shrizal Kamde, I am waiting for you. Shrizal, unmute yourself. Audio, video. Capital, Utkarsh, Arya. Okay. This investment, Shanti, it reduces assets. Shraddha, Swati, Shrizal, Khushi, Satmika, five brothers, Mona and Gaurav. Capital, receipts. It reduces the assets of the government. Okay. So last question is there. Question number 11. Borrowing from IMF, International Monetary Fund. Borrowing from International Monetary Fund by the government. Monish, can you borrow from the International Monetary Fund personally, individually? Monish, individually can you borrow from the World Bank or RBI? Ah, yes. Capital C creates liability. Gauri, Alma, Shanti, Arya, Mansi, Swati, Shrizal, Sahiba. So Monish is not responding. It means he is cheating himself. Okay. Harshit, our test is scheduled now by Vikas. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Good day. Good day. Thank you. Thanks, dear. Have a nice day. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Okay. And thank you for the healthy conversation.